I don't remember what happened, but it hurt real bad, and I had got out. As soon as I got out, I was like, just tape it. Just tape it. I had to get back in.
What's up, family? Listen, it's your boy Steve Lawrence from Baltimore. I'm excited about this short podcast that we're about to do. I'm a part of Harvest of Hope, and this is Hope Therapy.
Hey y'all, I'm Stephanie. I'm also from Baltimore, and I'm a part of Harvest of Hope as well.
My name is Jaden West. I'm also a part of Harvest of Hope.
What's up, family? It's your girl Robin, and I'm the CEO and owner of Harvest of Hope.
We're going to just talk about anxiety on the basketball court. How the level of anxiety is raised. Do anybody want to jump in there? Because what can happen out on the court with anxiety? Okay.
I'll start. Being a basketball mom, I sometimes get anxious because I don't want my daughter to get hurt on the court or to get injured on the court, or even furthermore, to get into a aggressive type of situation on the court, if y'all know what I'm talking about. So, sometimes that can make you anxious and kind of raise your anxiety levels, speaking from a mom's perspective.
That's good. That's good. When you think about anxiety and raising that anxiety from your perspective, a mom's perspective, I mean, because we see so many kids get hurt, we see so many kids get injured, and so the first person that runs out there, not the coach, is not the coach, but it is the mother. It's something about a mom that don't mind running out on the court, making sure their baby is okay. So anybody else know anything about anxiety? Anybody? Yes.
I can relate. Even as a teammate, I've seen multiple of my teammates get injured, even on the court. And it's just, I can't really run out on the court like a mother would. But I do feel very anxious sometimes when they do fall and they roll around. Sometimes they get back up.
That's
sometimes
right.
They don't, but it's very anxious. Even when playing, when it's crunch time, my last game, we just lost by 1.
Wow.
Shaking. I wasn't even playing the last few seconds, but I was shaking anxiety. Like those last few seconds, even when I play volleyball, the 5th set, you're only going to 15. The whole time shaking, but you gotta just push through.
And what do you think the shakes are from? Like, we know it's anxiety, but what is causing that shake?
I don't know, my anxiety. Pressure. I don't want to mess up. I'm my adrenaline. Like,
Yeah.
I just be ready. Like, whatever coming, I gotta be ready.
That's right. Jay, what about you, man? Talk to me about anxiety level on the basketball or football field. What is it?
Past injuries. I'd say past injuries probably mainly for me because I don't want to re-hurt myself. Keep re-injuring and keep going back into therapy and going back through it. So knowing how your body should be able to function and play your hardest to your fullest capability is always going to be how you maintain your body and your strength. So while you're on the field, playoff, regular season type of game, you mainly don't focus about your injury while you're in the game, but knowing in the back of your head it could happen again if case you get tackled wrong, you go up for a layup, you roll your ankle, break your ankle, anything is possible when you have an injury in the past though.
Speaking of injuries, I have a question for Steph because actually
Look in the camera.
Steph played one of her best games while she was injured.
Wow.
With a sprained pinky.
Uh-huh.
So my question then to Steph was, how did you feel? How was your anxiety level when you were playing with an injured finger? And like I said, it was like one of the best games that you played.
So originally, usually, I want to jinx myself, but I haven't really gotten too injured. Went through too serious of an injury during any of my seasons. Really, I haven't been injured really at all. Seriously injured, thank God. But when something do hurt, that was the one time I was like, hold on. I don't even remember. I don't remember what happened, but it hurt real bad, and I had got out, but as soon as I got out, I was like, just tape it. Just tape it. I had to get back in. And actually that whole tournament, I think it happened like was it like the first game?
Yeah. It was the first game out of A's.
Yeah, so that the first game, like the whole weekend, let's say we went down there Friday, the first game we played, I injured myself. And after that game, after I hurt myself, I just told him, tape it up. I went back in. I was kind of on edge, but I just still had to keep playing. After the second game, I put some, what's that called? Biofreeze?
Yeah.
Put some Biofreeze on it. And I just had to go out there and play my game. And I also, that was one of my favorite games also because when we was tied up, I got fouled at the end. And they both my foul shots.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
And I think that was like the determining factor for the winning game, right?
Yep, it was. We was tied up. I got fouled and I beat both my free throws.
One of the things I learned is that anxiety comes from people on the court and off the court. And I believe that people that are on the court, they have a couple of different levels of anxiety. One of the levels are, wanting to do good, wanting not to mess up, want to make sure that they make their shots if they're shooting, or that they catch the ball if they're playing football, or they run the ball without fumbling. That's a level of anxiety. And what I've learned is the more you practice, the more the anxiety will lessen because you know how much work you put in. You'll have butterflies in the beginning, but right after that, it's like, this is what I do. And so I want to encourage everybody that's watching, man, just make sure that you continue to play, continue to make sure that you are working out, continue to make sure that you are doing the best that you can to be in the best shape you can, to keep on practicing, make your shots, do whatever you got to do to become the best player that you can. Listen, we had an awesome time. I'm just excited. This is our first time, man. We're going to make sure that we do this again. You guys know that Harvest of Hope, the hope stands for helping other people excel. So we want to make sure that we help other people excel. Do me a favor, share this video. And until next time, we'll catch up with you. Y'all, peace out. Peace. Peace.